Hi guys, and welcome back to Art Books Reviewed, and today we're going to be taking a look at this, the Procreate guide, more specifically the beginner's guide to digital painting in Procreate, how to create art on an iPad. So it's a very popular app this, and this is a nice guide that's been put together by, I think it's 3D Total Publishing, yes. Retails at about £20, £21 in the UK, and it's nicely produced. It's paperback, as you can see. It's got a nice finish to the cover. It's fairly long. You get quite a lot for your money, I think, in there. And it's got various sections that we'll have a look at in more detail in a minute. Page count of about 214 pages. And it was released in February 2020. So quite a few people moan and say, oh, why would you buy that? You know, you can get it all online. There's loads of tutorials online. Yes, there are loads of tutorials online. There's loads on YouTube especially. But I don't think that some of those tutorials are a substitute for holding a book in your hands and being able to like open it and study it and refer back to it. You don't always want to have to be opening another window and then watching someone else and having to skip through to the relevant bit, only perhaps to find that there are no relevant bits and it's just waffle. So I like the direct and focused approach of a book. Anyway, let's size this thing up. So it's about 28 inches tall. Sorry, 28 centimetres tall. That would be a big book. 21.5 centimetres wide. And yes, I don't know, about a centimetre in depth. And now for the all-important weigh-in. The book weighs about 815 grams. Anyway, let's have a little look inside and see what we've got in here. So there's a pledge here about for every book sold, they plant a tree. From 2020 onwards, 3D Total Publishing has pledged to plant one tree for every book sold. Well, that's great. What a great initiative that is. You can't really complain about that, can you? So there's the first piece of full page artwork, as you can see. And there's plenty of that throughout the book. Some information about the actual publishing of it. And then we get to a contents page. So as you can see here, we've got an introduction. We've got a little section, how to use the book. And then we've got getting started. And then it's going to cover things within there, such as the user interface, setting up, gestures, brushes, colour, layer, selections, transform adjustments, actions, those things. And then we get a section on various projects. And there's some bits at the end there, glossary, resources, contributors and index. So let's have a little look through some of the pages. Here's the introduction section. It's very nicely printed and it's very nicely laid out. It's simple. I mean, this is, remember, it's not an advanced book. This is a beginner's book after all. It's not trying to appeal to advanced users and those that know everything there is to know about Photoshop. They'll find this disappointing, I imagine. But yes, it's nice. It's well laid out, and I think it's easy to follow. I imagine for younger audiences, this would be a nice book to pick up and start to read and learn from. It's a simple interface if you compare it to a tool like Photoshop. We've got a bit about setting up there. Various other things like duplicating, sharing, different file types and file support. It's very colourful. Lots of, I think, inspiration within these pages for people to kind of go away and try and replicate or just inspire you to do something similar or something completely different perhaps. And it's nice. I mean, some pages you've got like a full black background. Other pages you've got like the white background. It's bursting with colour. actually looking through it and doing this review, it really does make me want to get the app and have a go. Because whilst I like the Adobe products in particular, Illustrator and Photoshop, they're powerful, industry standard, but they're not something you can just very quickly pick up and have a doodle on. You've got to boot your computer, set it up. So here's a bit about blend modes. Anyway, I'm going to skip forward a little bit and look at some of these projects. Here we are in the project section. See what kind of stuff we've got in here. So this is actually going to be talking you through creating various pieces of art from sort of beginning to end, I guess. So you can get stuck into some real projects. Character design. Sections on character design. I like the fact that it starts really basic with, the sort of sketches, the outlines, slowly moves through into colouring, blending, shading, all that sort of thing. Yeah, it's really nicely laid out. They've done a good job with that. I'd say it was an accessible book, like this image here. That's nice. Let's keep going. So as you can see, you get quite a lot for your money. There's a lot of pages, a lot of artwork in here, and various projects to look at. I'm just skimming through multiple pages at a time here. It's a nice book. Oh yeah. So this is more like sort of the digital painting style, which I've always found really nice to look at, but hard to do. En plein air. My French is not good, obviously. I mean, obviously you can take iPads out and about, so it's a mobile art tool. I'm sure that people like Monet would have wanted to get their hands on an iPad back in the day. Shame it wasn't invented. So anyway, we're coming to the end of the book. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you found it useful. And if this has encouraged you to buy the book, then yeah, by all means go ahead and order it. I don't know if it'll be around forever due to its apparent popularity. But yeah, thanks for watching.